Good morning. I am Madhurima Datta, Zoology and Biology Educational Content Creators. Today's content for B.Sc Zoology Honours, M.Sc Zoology Honours and CUET UG and PG exam and also CSIR NET Life Science. This paper is non-coordinates for B.Sc, M.Sc and Diversity of Life Form for CSIR NET Life Science. Unit Protozoa or Protista and topic is Paramecium. Structure and life cycle of paramecium. At first, I will discuss about the structure of the paramecium. Shape. Paramecium are often described as slipper shaped. That is the slipper shape. Size. Paramecium chordatum is 150 to 300 micrometer in length and is blunt anteriorly and somewhat pointed posteriorly. Body structure. The organism has an asymmetrical appearance because of the oral groove or depression that runs obliquely backward on the ventral side. The pellicle is a clear elastic membrane that may be ornamented by ridges or papilla-like projections. The pellicle is the thin, clear ectoplasm that surrounds the larger mass of granular endoplasm. Embedded in ectoplasm just below the surface are spindle-shaped trichocysts which alternate with the basis of the cilia. A cytostome at the end of the oral groove leads into a tubular cytopharynx or gullet. Fecal material is discharged through a cytoprobe posterior to the oral groove. Within the endoplasm are food vacuoles containing food in various stages of digestion. There are two contractile vacuoles, each consisting of a central space surrounded by a sharp radiating canals. There are two contractile vacuoles, each consisting of a central space surrounded by several radiating canals that collect fluid and empty it into the central vacuole. Paramecium chordatum has two nuclei, a large kidney-shaped macronucleus and a smaller micronucleus fitted into the depression of the former. Next, from the cytopharynx, food is collected into a food vacuole that is constricted. When a ciliate such as paramecium contracts a barrier or a distributed chemical stimulus, it reserves its cilia, backs up a short distance and serves the anterior ends as it pivots on its posterior end. This behavior is called avoiding reaction. Reproduction in paramecium. Paramecium reproduce only by binary fission across kinetics, that is ciliary rows, but have certain forms of sexual phenomena called conjugation and autogamy. In binary fission, the micronucleus divides mitotically into daughter micronuclei which move to opposite ends of the cell. During the union of the micronucleus disintegrates and the micronucleus of each individual undergoes meiosis, giving rise to 4 haploid micronuclei, 3 of which degenerate and the remaining micronucleus then divides into 2 haploid pronuclei, one of which is exchanged with the other conjugate. The pronuclei fuse to restore the diploid number of chromosomes, followed by several more nuclear events and the detailed in following this complicated process. The organism may continue to reproduce by binary fission without conjugation. The result of conjugation is similar to that of zygote formation, for each X conjugates contain hereditary material from 2 individuals. Next, conjugation restore vitality to a stock. Seasonally changes or a deteriorating environmentally stimulate sexual reproduction. Autogamy is a process of self-fertilization similar to conjugation, except that there is no exchange of nuclei. After the disintegration of the macronucleus and the meiotic division of the micronucleus, that is, 2 haploid pronuclei fuse to form a synkaryon that is completely homozygous. When 2 paramecium are attached, then they are the 4 nuclei of each, and then they are the exchange their genetic material, and now the newly paramecium are formed. Today's topic has ended. Please subscribe my channel Biogenesis by Madhurima for the playlist class 9 to 12 biology and graduation M.Sc and also CSIR Life Sciences.